Okay, hello, hi. It has been such a long time since I've posted on YouTube, and I really just wanted to film a little update video and maybe explain a little bit about where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's new with me. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little updates video, so I hope you enjoy this. Hopefully it will be short and not too long, but go grab some tea or coffee or whatever you enjoy drinking, and we can just catch up a little bit and chat. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first update that I have is my hair. Ever since I was little, I loved changing up my hair, and a lot of times that meant just like chopping it off, and like I would give myself haircuts all the time from like a very young age because I just enjoy change. I love changing things up, but I've recently loved the length of my hair, and so I haven't really wanted to chop it off or anything like that, but I still like enjoy change. So I decided to slowly dye it. But yeah, it's still very healthy, as you can see. I used a very natural hair colorant and just very slowly over the past few years have dyed it and lightened it. So yeah, that is the first update because in my last vlog, I had very dark hair. I don't know, I'm starting to kind of miss my old hair color, so I might change it back up here soon. We'll see, but I think this is just a fun color for summer, so I definitely want to leave it for summer. We'll see though, because I might change it up here soon and dye it back to its natural color, but I do really love the blonde for now. But anyway, so that's my first update. The next update is a fun one. Instead of drinking coffee, I have been very into matchas. Now, I don't know why. I have no idea why my body does not, or my taste buds don't like coffee anymore, but for whatever reason, I have totally lost my taste for coffee. It's kind of funny because I used to crave it, and now I just don't even like the taste of it. So I've switched to matcha. My sister actually got me hooked on matcha when we were in Maine last year with the family, and oh my goodness, it is so good. What's funny about it though is I used to low-key judge other girls for getting matchas. My view of matchas were that they just tasted like a salad latte or something like that. I love salads, but you don't really want, you know, a fun drink to taste like a salad, you know what I mean? I'm not bashing on salads, I do love salads, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know, for whatever reason, I felt like matchas were just a fad, and I didn't really like the idea of drinking them, so I had never really tried one. Anyways, my sister Victoria was like, hey, you need to try this, like, because I was talking about how I missed my lattes and, you know, I need a new drink, and at the time I had tried to start liking tea again, and I've just never really been a tea girl, I don't know. So I was making like, I don't know, it was like a tea latte every day, but it wasn't a matcha. Well, anyway, one day I saw her making a matcha, and I was like, wow, that looks really creamy and good. And she was like, yeah, do you want to try it? So I tried it, and it was so good. So ever since then, I've been drinking my little matcha every day, and now I'm one of those girls that drink matcha, but I'm not mad about it because it is so good. But not only that, I feel kind of good about it because it's a superfood and it's actually really good for you. On a side note to that, I don't know why, but coffee never affected me. Like the caffeine, I never felt like that boost from drinking a latte, other than just the simple joy, the simple happiness it brought me. I never felt like the caffeine boost from it. But with matcha, which has less caffeine than coffee does, I feel such a boost from matcha. I don't know what it is. I really don't get it because it has less caffeine. But anyways, I get more like energy and more of a boost from Matcha, which I do really love, because there are days where I'm just very sluggish and need a little pick-me-up. And not only is Matcha now my happy pick-me-up, but it's also like an energy boost, which is just a huge plus. Okay, so that is a little fun update. I don't know, it's not big or anything, but yeah, I have on my notes, I have a few things. I didn't want to forget something, but yeah, I want this video to be kind of short, so I'm not gonna be having, I mean, there's a lot of life updates, but these are just a few fun ones that I wanted to put in the video. Next thing, this is super fun. Caleb got me a camera, a new vlogging camera for Mother's Day, which that was so sweet of him. He knew that I had a lot of like frustration with my old one because it would like overheat really easily, and I had to change out the batteries. I would be filming for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours or so, but I had to like constantly every 30 minutes or less like switch out the battery, and it would overheat and just all these things. The sound would mess up, I don't know, the sound would be kind of weird. And so anyways, I got that one secondhand, and so he got me a new vlogging camera, and so that's what I'm using today. So hopefully it's really good. I haven't used it a lot, so I still have to kind of, I don't know, figure out how to use it and stuff and figure out all the settings, but so far I love it. I feel like it's just going to be so much better. It's a lot easier to use, and I've already noticed it doesn't overheat, which is awesome. And the battery lasts a lot longer than my other one, like at least twice as long, so that's awesome. But I also think the sound is going to be a lot better, so let me know if you can tell a difference with the quality, because there should be a huge quality difference. Should be a lot better than the old one. But anyways, that was so sweet of him to get me a new camera, and that was like the best Mother's Day gift, because he was yeah, encouraging me to get back into YouTube, and he knew that I really wanted to, and so that was really special to get a camera from him. The next life update, if you will, is we've started homeschooling the kids. So from like, I want to say last fall, we started homeschooling. That's just been really fun because the kids just love school. They've really wanted to start school, but I wasn't quite ready. So this past fall, I was like, you know what? I should start. It's a little early for them, but they were very eager. We started homeschool, and honestly, I've been loving it a lot more than I thought I would. I don't know why, but I always thought that I would hate homeschooling just because that is not really, I'm not a gifted teacher or anything. But I have absolutely loved it and developed a passion for it. And we actually just got, for this next semester, some new curriculum for the kids. So I'm really excited about that. So the most happy life update is that we've had another baby. So around the time that I stopped filming last year, a little after that video, we found out I was pregnant and we're expecting our 4th kid. And that was super shocking to us because we weren't planning for another baby, and there was a lot going on in our lives at the time. But oh my goodness, when I tell you, God's timing is perfect, and His plans are way better than ours ever could be. It is so true, because it has been the most amazing thing ever, and I love it. I love having 4 kids so close in age, and it was so special too, because we were really wanting to have, you know, someday to have another girl, a little sister for Abigail. So that was really special to, you know, have another little girl. I feel like that was just God's perfect timing, and if there was any more of a gap between Abigail and Amber, I feel like they wouldn't be as close growing up. It's just so special to now have 2 girls and 2 boys. Okay, so a little bit about why I stepped back from YouTube. Early on in my pregnancy, around the time we found out I was pregnant, we were going through so much. So my husband was in a job transition period, and I had really low energy levels. Every time I get pregnant for the first trimester, I just feel so tired and so drained, and I can tell my body is just needing to rest. And so originally I took a break because I was like, okay, this is just too much to have to think about filming and editing, and my camera on days that I was filming would overheat, and some points it would get really, like, the quality of the videos would just not be good. And so I had a lot of issues with that camera. There was some frustration there. So finally I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a little step back. I'm not sure how long it would be. And at the time I was thinking, oh, just till I'm after the first trimester, I'll come back and start making videos again. That was kind of my plan. Throughout my pregnancy, as time went on, I was like, you know what? There's so much going on in our lives right now, and my energy and my health is more important than filming and creating content for YouTube. So I kind of took a step back then and took a break. In the back of my head, I always knew that I would, you know, make videos again, but I didn't know how soon, and I definitely was not putting any pressure on myself to film or edit. I'm really glad that I took a break because I feel like that was much needed at the time. There was just a lot going on in our lives, like I said, and I was pregnant and I had 3 kids already. So being pregnant with 3 kids, or any kids for that matter, is, you know, that's more challenging. So I just, you know, decided to take a break and take a rest, and that was so good. And so I can't tell you how healthy it is to take a step back and just take a break. I feel like we kind of need to normalize taking breaks, and it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Anyways, that was a little brief summary of why I stepped back, but I am ready to get back into YouTube, and I am so excited. I feel like there is gonna be so much. I can't share a lot, but there is gonna be a lot of exciting things happening in our lives this year, and I really want to film it all and share it with you. I hope that if you're not already subscribed, that you'll consider subscribing and clicking the bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. I really enjoyed hanging out with you and chatting. It's been so long since I posted a video, and I'm just really excited to be getting back into YouTube. I'm going to be filming and posting a lot more. I'm really excited to get back into it. So if you're excited too, please like this video and leave a comment down below if you have any ideas of what kind of content that I should film, what you want to see from me. I would love to hear it. But yeah, we'll see you in my next video. Look who just woke up in time to end the video. Can you say hi? Say hi, everyone. Do you like the ring light? Is that pretty? So this is little Amber Rose. She is almost 6 months old, but not quite. But yeah, she is so precious. She is the most chill, laid-back baby ever, and she's just so sweet. We love her so much. Say bye. Okay, bye guys.